everyone, this week we're talking about 2013 titles that we're really looking forward to. To be honest, I haven't really put much thought into 2013 titles. There's a few I know about that I'm really looking forward to, but coming into today, I really had no idea about a lot of the titles, so I had to look up some, but I found quite a few that I'm really looking forward to after finding out about them and reading what they're about. But let me go ahead and get into the list. The first one is A Darkness Strange and Lovely by Susan Dennard. This is the second book in the Something Strange and Deadly series. If you had seen my review of the first book earlier this year, you'd know that it's one of my favorites of the year, probably number 3 for the entire year. But it's an amazing book, and I'm really looking forward to the second in the series. The second book is Bridge of Clay by Markus Zusak. Now, this book doesn't technically have a final release date set yet. I believe it was supposed to be released in 2012, but I guess something happened with the writing of the book and stuff, so it's kind of behind. But hopefully it'll be out in 2013. I'm hoping there will be a definitive release date sometime soon, because I know it's been in the works for quite a while, and I've read his book, The Book Thief, which you'll know is one of my all-time favorites. It's an amazing book. He's a wonderful writer, and I can't wait to see how this book works out, and I also still need to read some of his other books. Number 3 is Just One Day by Gail Forman. This book was one I actually didn't know about until I saw Evie talking about it on Twitter and everything. She got it here recently and has been reading it, but it sounds like a really good book, and I've heard a lot about Gail Forman's other books, so I'm hoping that one will be really good, and I plan to read it in 2013. The next book is the Angel Creek series, book number 3 by Ada Adams. You'll know that the first 2 books in that series are my favorite books of the year and favorite series of the year, but I'm really looking forward to book 3 and see where the story goes and everything. So that's one of my top priority books for 2013. And the next one is a new adult contemporary book that Ada's also working on. I'm sure some of you have probably seen it on Twitter, or her blog mentions of it. If you follow her, she's mentioned it several times, but she's writing a new adult contemporary novel that will hopefully be just as awesome as her other books, and I'm really looking forward to it, and I'm actually planning to make that my first new adult read, so that's something fun to look forward to. The next one I have is Falling for You by Lisa Schroeder. Lisa Schroeder is an author that I've heard a lot about since I've been blogging. I just haven't actually had the opportunity to read any of her books, but this one sounds incredible, and I'm really looking forward to getting the opportunity to read it. And my last one for the list today is Isla and the Happy Ever After by Stephanie Perkins. I'm not sure if I pronounced the girl's name right, but I tried. This is the 3rd book, and it's also a companion. It's not something that you have to go in order, but it's the 3rd book in the series she wrote that includes Anna and the French Kiss and Lola and the Boy Next Door. I loved the first 2 books, and I'm really excited that this one's coming out soon. It's also one of those books that has taken a while to be released, so I'm really excited that it's finally being released in 2013, and I can't wait to read it. But yeah, like I said, I didn't really know a lot about the books that were coming out in 2013, so I know my list isn't large, but I'm sure there's a lot of books that I will find throughout the year that I'll really want to read. This was just kind of a glimpse into some of the books I really do plan on reading within the next year, and I'm really excited for all of them, and can't wait to read them. But I would love to hear some of the 2013 books that you're looking forward to. Maybe it will give me some to add to my list, and I will make sure to add all these books on a list in my blog post. So if you want to go and have the direct Goodreads links to all these books, you can head over to my blog post that includes this video, and you can just find them all there if you want to add them to your to be read pile or anything. But yeah, that does it for my video this week, and I hope you'll check out all the previous videos, and I'll see you next week.